We turn next to the battle against ISIS, which now controls as much as 40% of the Syrian town of Kobani on the border with Turkey. Fears are rising tonight of a possible massacre. So are tensions between the U.S. and Turkey about how to best confront the threat. Holly Williams is in Istanbul.
Kobani has become an urban battleground. Nearly all its residents have fled as ISIS militants advance street by street in the strategically key border town. Hundreds have been killed, many of them Kurdish fighters defending Kobani from the Islamic extremists. "We're proud of our martyrs," said this woman as she buried her son. They faced these terrorists as no one else could. The militant surge continues despite intense US-led airstrikes around Kobani, showing just how limited the strikes may be in defeating ISIS. Turkish tanks and troops are massed at the border, but have so far stood by and watched. US officials said today that Turkey's agreed to help train Syria's moderate rebels, but hasn't committed to doing so on Turkish soil. The US also wants Turkey to allow its bases to be used to launch airstrikes against ISIS. But in return, Turkey wants the US to help weaken the Syrian regime by setting up a secure no-fly zone in northern Syria. That would also stem the tide of more than 1 million refugees that's flooded into Turkey during the Syrian civil war. As Kobani is attacked by ISIS militants, the US and Turkey are negotiating about how to combat the Islamic extremists. Turkey says a no-fly zone is key. But Jim, as America resists deeper involvement in Syria, that's not something the US is willing to agree to.
Holly Williams in Turkey for us tonight. Thank you, Holly.